I think this is a process, and we have here in the States we have maybe 30% of Hispanic audience, or maybe more. So it's gonna grow up, I think, and this is I think the hope we have. You, I think that the hope is making movies able to get in touch with Mexican or with the Spanish, the whole Spanish world. I think that short films uh, are. I like short films when they don't really want to tell the whole story in 5 or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I prefer experimentation, visual compromise, uh, looking for new ways to to capture a sensation or capture the audience. Experimentation. And I think that you can deal with it talking about feature films. If you don't put on risk something, what's the case of doing it? You have to put on risk. Sometimes in short films you can put on risk language or whatever. But anyway, in every time you do a movie, or it doesn't matter if it's short film or whatever, you are putting on risk and you are getting in touch with some part of yourself that you don't really know. It was very interesting, like 10 years ago or 8 years ago, I was making a documentary at the Havana Film Festival, and I was asking the directors, how did you change with your movie? Did you change with your movie? And you know, women were saying, directors, woman, she was saying, for example, well, I think that telling stories from women to women, and yeah, I was like, okay, but did you change with your movie? And they weren't like able to, and I interviewed another director saying, did you change with your movie? And the other director, I think the problems of Latin America are, okay, I understood that looking at your movie, but did you change with your movie? Until and I said, well, maybe I'm not a documentarist. I know how to ask a proper way. This question is like, maybe this is my fault. I don't know how to ask. Until I got Rui Guerra, the Brazilian director, who said, he heard the question and said, when you are doing a commercial movie or a political movie, it's more or less easy. When you are making a movie with your unknown, then it's different. It's like if you start making a movie being this tall, green hair, no eye, and at the end you are like this tall, red hair, three eyes. It's like different. I mean, when you are making a movie with your unknown, you end the story differently.